Are you using a dedicated email for all of your social accounts? If you're not, I'm going to give you a few reasons why it might be a good idea to just set it up that way or get it done now if you've already set it up differently. Hey guys, I'm Sheryl Loch with Ginger Roots Media, and I want to talk to you as someone who's been a social media manager and someone who's assisted people with different jobs they're doing, why you may want to take one junk email account and use it for all your social accounts, your Twitters, your Pinterest, uh, even YouTube, anything like that, where you're going to be needing someone else in there. Because here's the thing, if you set up all your social accounts under your business email or your personal email, that's kind of limiting because there's going to be times when a social media manager goes to log into Instagram and it says, you need to verify this, check your email. Well, if that's me, that means I have to click to check the email. Then I have to send the owner of the account a message saying, hey, can you check the email for me? I'm waiting on a verification code. I'm sitting here waiting. They're out to dinner. They have no reception. They're busy with a client. They're doing something else. And here I am sitting waiting. If they had set it up with a dedicated email, then I could simply log in and go in and check it. Now, if you're thinking, ooh, I don't want anybody in an email, well, that's why the only thing that goes there is the social stuff. You're not sending any business accounts there or anything important. So you could say, I'll just forward it from my personal or business email. I'll forward everything from the social accounts to my social media manager or my assistant. That can work, but trust me, I don't want all that crap coming to my email. I only need it once in a blue moon, and it's easy if I have access to it. I don't want to open my email and have all the Twitter notifications, all the Instagram, you name it, flying into my email that I have to sort. And when you start running a lot of clients, be it your social media manager or your assistant, they're going to have a royal mess. Even if you sort it via folders through Gmail or whatever, it's still a mess. So it's much easier if they can just have access to that email. And if you're thinking, what if I change social media managers or what if I fire my assistant? That's easy. You go in and you change the password on the email. You can also log into all of your accounts, change those passwords. If you're worried about that, you've got stuff to do anyway, and you're gonna have to change passwords. So you just change the password on that email and they have no more access. Seems pretty easy, huh? Now, another thing is, if you ever want to sell your business, now I know you're thinking, I'm never going to sell my business or my brand, or you never know. When you look down the road, somewhere down that road, you've built this brand up big and you decide you're going to retire for any number of reasons, personal reasons, or just you're done. Well, now you've got all of these things connected to your personal email. Even if you have a business email, it makes it a mess for them. But if you go to sell and you have a dedicated one for all of your social networks, you go in, you change the password. If it's something you use a lot and you're afraid they're going to know it, you may have to do that with your social accounts too, or have your social media manager go do that. And you turn the whole thing over to the new owner, and you don't have to worry about it. So those are just a few of the reasons I suggest when you're setting up social accounts, you set up a dedicated email to it. It doesn't have to be any email that anybody's going to write. You're not going to be putting it on business cards. It doesn't have to be fancy. It can be your brand name with the word extra or to or whatever. just so it is separate and can be thrown to the side, and you can give access whenever you need to whoever you need without letting them into where you have business or clients or any of that. So if you haven't set up your social this way, it'll take a little bit. You can get it changed over. Or if you're just starting out and you're going to set up all your social sites, that might be the way to go. At least I suggest it because I learned the hard way many, many, many years ago. So give it a thought. Let me know below in the comments what you think. Give us a thumbs up, a thumbs down, a comment, share us, do something. Always just do something. We can always fix it later if it's wrong. Thanks for watching.